So, if you're thinking about getting a mentor or a coach, then you might want to listen to this. Hi, my name's Elizabeth Eleanor. I'm an intuitive empath and I'm a mentor and coach as well. So, I've been on a journey for 27 years in the spiritual realms, all the things. And also, I do things like past life regression and energy work. But mainly, what I do now is intuitive work where I support people with the secrets of alchemy and creation. And so I've been on my own personal journey when it comes to coaching. And I've got to say, the very first thing that I want to share about coaching is I didn't realize how important coaching or mentoring was. Only about 6 years ago, I think, when I really started my first business mentoring. And it blew my mind the acceleration that I had in my business. And I realized that if I had have been getting someone to support me all the way through in all areas of my life, right? So health, relationships, um, finances, business, all of these different creation coaches, right? All of these different places, I would be in acceleration way more than what I am now. And so getting a coach is extremely important if you want to make a big chunk of a difference in your life and not just be meandering through life, right? Because as part of being a coach and a mentor as a creation coach, one of the things is that we get caught up in our patterns of behavior, in our unconscious patterns. We get caught in the matrix. We get swallowed into the system from the moment we wake up to the moment we go to sleep, unless we have something that we're focusing on and we've got laser focus on what we want to create. We get caught up with being influenced by everything else. So having someone on your side for what you want to create is absolutely crucial. The other thing that I want to share is that as I've gone along, each coach has given me something, even the ones that I thought were a little bit challenging or weren't as ethical as what I thought they were going to be. They didn't give me the right information, whatever it might have been. Through the process, I have always had some form of um, return on my investment because I have always looked at what I got from that experience. What I've always elevated myself, even if the coach wasn't doing it with me. And I'm telling you, I remember in particular one of the coaching, business coachings that I went in, and I was one of only like a handful of people that was succeeding while everybody else was failing and not getting the results because they were more concerned about the personality of the business owner, trainer, than they were about what she was actually teaching. And when you actually went in and did the result, like learned from her and the stages that she had got to, she was a millionaire, and this was all about uh, social selling and Facebook and all that sort of stuff. If you actually did what she had told you to do, then you'd get the results. But people were too busy gossiping and carrying on and feeling sorry for themselves and victims instead of actually doing the work. Now, each time I have had a mentor, instead of bagging the last one, I've seen that each time I have stepped into a higher version of what I need. I've got a coach at the moment that made her first million in her first year. And, I'm working with her from the very top, at the top, top of her training, and I'm listening to what she's got to offer and doing what I can to incorporate it into my business, right? And even when I feel stupid, even when I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, even with the overwhelm, all of those things, I'm working through those things so that I can support myself and my business to continuously succeed. One of the things about a really good coach or mentor is that they're not there doing saying that I'm the good one, you need to listen to me. I remember reading from a mentor once, and I really loved this. He was saying, a leader is not someone that says, follow me. A leader is someone that says, I'll go first. Really, it's the work that's the hero. It's not the person that is sharing the work with you. People don't need another hero. They need empowerment. So when you're looking for a coach or a mentor, you want to be looking for someone that isn't there blowing their own trumpet. What you want is someone that's showing you the steps of how they succeeded and giving you that recipe so that you then can create your own success with that particular recipe and, that formula, whatever it is, right? Cookie cutter methods do not work. You do not want to emulate what your mentor or coach is doing because it's their results. You want to find your own results. And really, any sort of learning, training, coaching, all of those things, you want to see what's being presented in front of you, and you want to then tune into your own higher self, your own intuition, get the information, let it soak into your soul. And then through that information, your higher self will be able to give you the information that you need. And that's the actions that you want to take. So staying in your own lane, in your own unique ability, and listening to the guidance of someone that's offering you the steps that they took to get where they went. The other part of mentoring, coaching, whatever, that I really want to share is please listen to somebody that's got results. Oh my gosh, I got to tell you, this is just a big annoyance to me and a lot of other coaches as well. So many people get influenced by people that haven't got the results. One, they'll ask people that are on the street, their brothers, their sisters, their aunts, their uncles, whatever, ask them for financial advice, health advice, relationship or advice or whatever, when that person has no results in that particular field, and they're asking and then taking the advice of those people that haven't got enough experience and skill to give the advice. It's crazy. So if you're going to ask someone for advice, make sure that you're asking someone that already has the results that you want, right? So ask someone that's got the results, how do they get them? And then you do the same formula, take the same steps, and follow that process with your superconscious, with your higher self, your intuition. The other thing is when you're talking to a coach and you're deciding to start working with someone, creation coach, financial coach, whatever it is, please ask them to see their results and their clients' results. There is a sea and a flood, an absolute flood of coaches out there that don't have the results that they're selling. And that is why you often hear about people calling it the imposter syndrome. It's not a syndrome, it's just that they're being an imposter. So when you're asking to get coached by someone, please ask them if they've got the results so that you can find out if you're being coached by someone that genuinely has your best interest at heart and has the results that you're wanting and has the ability to coach you. I'm a creation coach. I've been creating for a long time, but not just creating, triple numbers and car spots and all that sort of stuff. I have created things like 3 shooting stars, like universal things where I've actually connected with the universe and been in the right spot at the right time, asked exactly the right question, and that moment was when I got that sign. I've had Oleander Street to Oleander Drive. I mean, numerous times, houses, cars, you name it. I have these synchronicities when it comes to names and numbers, right? I met the love of my life at the beach. And when I went there, my maiden name was Payne, Payne. His last name is Makepeace. These are the things that have happened to me, but I was not prepared to say that I can help you find your soulmate until I could see if the results that I got and the steps that I took to get those results would actually work for somebody else. And so when I got my first person, I was able to say, yes, I know that these results work and they work for others as well. So we've now had several people have meet someone, the love of their life, all the things. I've had other people creating various different experiences. It's not just through relationship, but it's relationship with yourself. It's relationship with your higher self, with your intuition, your superconscious, your greatness, your mastery. So when you're looking for a coach or a mentor, please make sure that you're checking that they've got the results. Please ask for advice from somebody that has the results that you want, not just, Uncle Joe down the road. And also be aware that wherever your level is at the moment of consciousness is the type of results that you will get. And so as you succeed, you will succeed and increase your awareness and will need a coach to help you level up. And it might not be the same coach, but that doesn't mean ditch the first one as in being mean and nasty because they didn't give you the results or whatever. Just be aware that it was the level that you needed at that time. And so one of the things of a really good coach is someone that wants you to succeed and level past them, right? Someone that is there to support you to get your highest benefit, your best interest, and your best results. So coaching is a bomb when you go and get the right coach and watch your life fly. I'm Elizabeth Eleanor. This is my channel. Check out my website. Subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this session. And hit the bell for notifications. And we'll catch you tomorrow.